Well, it's been about 5 months since I've been growing fruit trees in pots. That is half of them. These ones, the pawpaws, have grown insanely fast. These are about 6 foot. This is about 5 months old. Yeah, we're going to move everything around and try and find more room for these. They are currently still in pots. And welcome back to another video that is me growing stuff in pots. There's the stuff, there's the pot. Hoorah! And it is a lovely sunny day for a change. We are in autumn. It is probably like 28 degrees Celsius, so that's lots and lots of Fahrenheits. I've sort of lost my voice a little bit, but who cares? Look, fruit. Ooh, I think that's I was going to say mandarin, but it's not. Oh my God, it's a mandarin. Anyway, let's get started and move some stuff around. Okay, in the garden, everything is sort of overgrown a little bit now. Yeah, we are sort of under the half frangipani. What's a half frangipani? When it starts losing all its leaves and stuff. But I have got more pots. I have upgraded most of the fruit trees now in the bigger pots. I don't know how many litres they are. They're like maybe, I don't know, 80 litres, 100 litres? I'm not entirely sure. But these are the last ones that I've potted up. So I think these are, that's that weird brain lime thing, kaffir lime. Look at it, brain lime. I think, obviously that's a lemon. What type of lemon? Eureka, I should know that. The minji plant, which I'm pretty sure is a orange of some type that has survived all sorts of bugs. And I'm pretty sure that's a grapefruit. Going by how mingy it is, yes it is. It is a marsh grapefruit. Does that sound very unattractive? Yes it does. But they are in the bigger pots. I'm not entirely sure where they're going, that's why they are outside the shed. I still need to get a whole lot of this stuff, which is sugarcane mulch. I won't say that too loud because my sugarcane lives over there and it'll hear that we've actually mulched up other sugarcanes. But yeah, otherwise, everything else, look, seriously, you little bugger. Okay, we're still not killing stuff, but gotcha. We are chucking grasshoppers over the fence. Why would I do that? Wouldn't they just come back? Yeah, well, eventually they're going to learn and not come back. Hopefully. Wow, look how big everything's starting to get. These fruit trees here are a lot bigger than they were. We've just had a few weeks of rain, as I keep saying. That's like 6 foot now. That's kind of impressive. So everything has been producing fruit as well. I've had my first 3 lemons. I haven't actually tried them, they're still in the fridge. But those are lemons, I'm pretty sure. No, they're limes. We have no fruit flies or anything. I think because it's got a little bit cooler. Pretty sure that is a grapefruit there. So everything's starting to produce fruit. I was told not to let it produce fruit the first year or so and they'll be much bigger, but what happens if you get hit by a truck or something like that? You wait a year, you don't get fruit anyway. So you might as well have 1 or 2 the first year and then, you know, eventually there's going to be more. So those are the Maya lemons. That's the last one. It hasn't come off, but it looks like some sort of bug damage. They can't eat the whole thing, surely. But yes, we have started updating all the pots. I've still got a few to do. I still have to move a lot of stuff around because look how overgrown it's got. The only place I don't have this weed mat is there. And I'm not entirely sure what pots are in there. I know there's some cactus and maybe some euphorbias I can sort of see in the grass. Probably need to rip all that out and redo that. Hasn't got cold enough for all the apple trees to lose their leaves yet, which is good because they're just going to look like freaking sticks when that happens. But my ginger apparently dies off in winter, a couple of people have said. I know nothing about ginger. It's my first time. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's a ginger flower. If you know what that is, comment in the comments, because I don't know what that is. I probably should Google ginger. This is all supermarket ginger, by the way. What's that? I think that's a dead ginger. Oh no, it's started to die off already. I don't know if the whole lot dies off. It smells very gingery. There is more ginger things, flowery things there. But yeah, it's starting to look a little bit mingy, so maybe that is the cold. I'm not too sure. But my pawpaws, holy moly, they are still in pots. I know, I do need to get these out of the pots because they're not going to survive till they get to acreage, but they're starting to get little buds. I'm pretty sure those are potential flowers. Then we may have pawpaws. I don't know if I can get them out of the pots soon because one, of course I can just take them out of the pots, but two, the problem is this is where they were going to go. And it's kind of been taken over by whatever this plant is. This thing, which I need to get rid of because it was just a little seedling about a month ago and now it is a giant tree. Why can't everything else grow like that? I mean, sure, it's probably a native. I'm guessing it's a native tree. I don't even know what it is. Most of these are native. Like this is native. It's not growing. Actually, it is growing. That is a finger lime. Oh, look at its new little finger lime growthy bits. So the finger limes are going okay, but they're just taking a while to grow. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know, it's going whatever it is. Blueberries, I still have not checked the pH of the soil, but I know it needs to be probably a little bit more acidic. They are seasonal. Thank you, Maddie, for telling me they're seasonal, so we need to not worry about no berries because it's not the season. I think the season's coming out because I haven't had them a year, and when I did get them, there's another bloody grasshopper. Holy crap! The size of that. Gotcha. Jesus. Okay, that is huge. Let me position it. Ow, ow, ow. It's not actually biting. Oh my god, it's trying to bite me. Really? Oh, gotcha. Oh. Okay. We're on a mission to get that giant grasshopper now. Here you are. Why can't you eat this plant? Gotcha. Oh. Okay. Who sucks at catching grasshoppers? I do. But they have massive barbs on them. Let me try and... It keeps kicking me with its little bloody legs. Look at that. Look at the spikes on that grasshopper. It's more a locust than a grasshopper, isn't it? Look at it. They don't bite, but they stab you with their little stabby bits. Look at it try and stab me. Okay, this one's going to fly away. Wow, what are we even doing? It'll fly straight back. It's gone. Okay, it went a long way away. Where there's two, there's probably a million, but it is what it is. Oh, I did repot the purple whatever it is. It's looking a little bit mingy though. I think because I repotted it. Tried not to damage the roots. There was purple whatever things growing on the roots. I think it's just a little bit mingy today. It should hopefully perk up. Perk up, perk up, perk up. But that is repotted as well. My bananas are going well too. I've noticed quite a few new leaves. The really, really mingy one, which one? This is the Pissing Ceylon. It's got a new leaf, kind of. And the big blue one, look at that, another leaf. It's starting to look like a banana. I do need to get these out of the pots as well, and they're going to probably end up over in that corner. I don't know if I'm going to have time today. This is my extra day off because it's a public holiday to get all that done because I am stuffing around with fish. There's some baby fish in a fish's mouth if you haven't seen that before. I've got a fish channel. You can watch all the fish stuff if you want to. If you don't watch it. Watch this, because this is more exciting. These are plants. I think I'm going to bulldoze a whole lot of that and then come back. It'll either be today or it's going to be another day. Let's jump a bit. And hours later, that was a stupid mistake. Giant bromeliads, toxic zigzag plant. Let's have a look at the mess, little Benji. Woof, 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 woof. It's your tail. So I kind of have more room, but yeah, it is a work in progress. We may finish it in this video. Look how much space we've got. Now you can kind of see how big the pawpaws are. So many spiders, no snakes. There are the pawpaws. Yeah, there's a hole here somewhere. Hopefully these, and watch out for snakes, Benji, just sneeze at us. Really? How are you going to get past that? I can see your tail. Okay, that's how you're going to get past. You're not. So I'm thinking, how cool is that cactus, by the way? That's such an awesome cirrus. I have enough room. Maybe put the pawpaws here and the bananas here, maybe. I think. Because yeah, the bananas and the pawpaws are the main issue with keeping stuff. Maybe even, or keeping stuff in pots. Maybe even the, what's that called? Sugar cane. Because that's going to get way too big. I think it's already too big for that pot. So we've got pawpaws maybe here. If I put the bananas here, they're just going to cover that whole area. So I think if I go bananas here, they can go up as high as they want. I'm sure my neighbours won't mind too much if there's bananas there. Yeah, so plan now, get rid of more of this rubbish. I've filled my wheelie bin, probably have to move all this green waste way down the back. And I do have a giant backyard that doesn't have any of this stuff in it yet. Note how I said yet. Don't know what I'm doing with all this wood garbage. Yeah, I think that was going to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. We're going to come back to this looking better. That's what we're going to do. I seriously underestimated how big these plants were. So I've moved stuff. Obviously there is no room for bananas now. Yeah, whoops. But how huge is the sugarcane? I know they get a lot bigger than that, but I'm thinking sugarcane goes here. The pawpaws, which are already huge, can go in the ground here. I'll get more of this black stuff to weed mat stuff to go down so I don't have like a giant jungle of grass and stuff. But I think those three there, cactus behind them, weed mat down, that there, giant mess. I think what I'll have to do now with this area, and it keeps changing, this area was going to have like a little shade house thing. I was going to do all the edible things. Well, they're all edible. What are they called? Eggplants and stuff like that in there, so the bugs couldn't get them. Yeah, I think we're going to change the plan a little bit with that. Maybe do some domey things here instead for them. And then maybe we can put the bananas here, because there's a lot more room here. And this is just technically just junk in pots that I can move and stuff. So that is where we are. I think that's an improvement. How huge are they? 5 months from little tiny plants. They were that size when I got them. And those are from seed. There's a whole heap of them all around the place. Yeah, so those are going to be that size in 5 months' time. That is crazy. They've grown so quick. So awesome. Do I like pawpaws? No, not really. I tried one. It wasn't great. Maybe these ones will be better. Who knows, because I'm growing them myself. But pawpaws, sugarcane. Next video, potentially bananas there. Depends how motivated I am. I'm not motivated to move all that, so that's just going to sit there for a little while. Same with all that stuff. But there you go. That is a little bit of an improvement. I have more room here. Oh, what I did uncover from the pawpaws are these. These are my carob trees. How cool have they got? So there are 3 of them, all new shoots, a lot bigger than they were when I got them. Thank you very much, Maddie, for these, because they were just 3 little ones all intertwined in a small pot. Yeah, that is where fake chocolate comes from, carob. Apparently it is not warm enough here to grow chocolate trees. Boo, bit of a pain. But carob is technically chocolate. I know, they are trees, so eventually they're going to get into monsters. Probably takes 20 years for them to produce fruit or whatever. Doesn't matter. We've got them now, we're enjoying them now, so be it. If you did like this video, click the thumbs up so I know. How cool are they? Look at that. That is so awesome. Sugar. I could have pawpaws. Maybe the pawpaws taste better with sugar. Anyway, enjoy the video, click the thumbs up. We will see you in the next video. If you want to watch other stuff, there's stuff on the screen. And so much fun. Look at that. We've grown that. Haha. See you later.